In a little cottage by a quiet pond, there lived a frog named Mr. Jeremy Fisher. He was a very neat frog, always dressed in his best jacket and boots. One sunny morning, he decided to go fishing. Mr. Fisher packed his things and put on his fishing boots. He was so excited about the adventure ahead. Today is the perfect day for fishing, he thought, as he grabbed his fishing rod and headed out of the door. Hopping happily down the path, Mr. Fisher couldn't wait to cast his line into the water. The sun was shining and the birds were singing. He felt sure that today he would catch the biggest fish ever. When he reached the pond, Mr. Fisher sat down on a lily pad and cast his line into the water. He waited quietly, hoping for a bite. The pond was peaceful and the dragonflies danced above the water. It seemed like the perfect day. But just as Mr. Fisher was daydreaming about the fish he might catch, something big and shiny jumped out of the water. It was a giant fish. Mr. Fisher gasped in surprise and, splash, he fell right into the pond. Floundering in the water, Mr. Fisher kicked his little legs as fast as he could. The big fish chased him, but Mr. Fisher was quick and swam to the shore. With a big leap, he made it to the edge, gasping for air, while the fish swam away. Soaking wet but safe, Mr. Fisher sat down under a tree. He thought about his adventure and the big fish. Well, that was certainly unexpected, he said with a chuckle. Maybe fishing isn't such a good idea today. After a little rest, Mr. Fisher decided it was time to head back to his cozy cottage. With his fishing pole in hand, he hopped back down the path, feeling relieved and ready to enjoy the rest of his day. Back at his cottage, Mr. Fisher took off his wet clothes, put on his comfy slippers, and sat by the fire with a warm cup of tea. Though his fishing adventure hadn't gone as planned, he was still happy to be home, safe and sound. And that's the tale of Mr. Jeremy Fisher, who learned that sometimes, even the best plans don't always work out, but that's okay, because there's always a warm fire waiting for you at home. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and share my videos to your close friends.